Alright guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Oh yeah, I'm encumbered. God damn it. Alright, so base health for 25%. Last 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and take some of this weight off her shoulders, shall we? I don't think there's any negatives to it. Alright, let's head in this building first. Oh, it's sealed, shit. Well then, never mind. Let's go in here then. Because the town is awfully big, so we could be searching that for another hour. So let's just go ahead and head on in. Let's look at the back real quick, make sure there's nothing funny back there. Okay, so no problem getting in. Alright, got a terminal we can look at. View executive reviews. Executive reviews for Sanjar Nandi. Bolt with his name. Okay. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Who gives a shit? Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it. A trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, ideal, generation. Ugh, that's so... honestly a lot like today, and I know that's kind of like what the game's going for, but... goddamn. Oh, we just read that. Restricted file, executive authorization required to proceed. We'll hack it. Spoof logging credentials. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for supervisive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Dora Eckerson. Let's see. Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. Delete all. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I do like how the game is like centering on how things are today. Oh, we're over encumbered again. God damn it. I wish I had a vendor. Oh. Shoot, as long as we're not using anything, we will unlock it. Oh, hi.
Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Snarl like a raptor. Hello? Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got it locked in how? Oh, you got locked in how?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Probably.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Yeah, I found it on that headless guy. Oh. Alright. Let's see, let's keep going. 5 more here. And there.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for your trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
That'll work. No, sure. Put in a good word for me with the iconoclast and we'll call it even.
Can do.
Let's see. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Yeah, hopefully you don't die getting back. I'll pick up that in a second. Damn, there's a lot of bits around. You guys don't need bits, huh? The Bolt 52. Return to Sanjar. Alright, I can't walk like this anymore. I don't need 2 flamethrowers. I don't remember if this is mine or not. Mark 2. We only have, I think, a Mark 1 at our place. Oh, we're only 3 pounds over. Ooh. 38. Full cranial helmet. Hephaestus. Armor type heavy. Anybody need this helmet? 16. 24. There you go. Vicar, you're good with helmet, right? 14. You can have the 16. Damn, I don't want to drop this junk. What did these sell for? 31. They only weigh 0.3 though. That weighs half a pound. Screw it, I'll just get rid of all this meat. Or eat it all. Man, is there a reason we can come up here?
Here we go.
That's right, the car. Okay, so let's go back to our journal. We don't need to go back there now, so our map... Oh, okay, it's right... I forgot it's right there. Let's continue to search this area, though.
Careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I believe this place has seen better days.
Yeah, most places here have. If we go back into there, we can actually sell some stuff. Oh, upstairs. Okay, we can't enter any of the buildings. So just back up to there. What are we? 3 pounds again. Alright. I'll tell you what, let's head back over there. There's a ship parked out here. Anybody know anything about that?
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
Auntie Cleo's better than nature, servicing the Halcyon colony. Yeah, we'll sell a lot of stuff. Let's see, can't sell to anyone in there.
Is it true that manticores devour their mates after copulation?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Sort of. They kill them, but they leave the body till their swarm hatches.
Oh, that's a Tinker Bench.
First meal is their father.
Oh, we can sell to her.
Little what can if you don't
16% discount. I gotta do it just to make room for stuff. Plus, I do need some money. No. Okay, and that puts us at 5,600 bits. It's a little better.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Given Bolt 52, I found your review on terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares if they think you're in charge now?
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I found the cartridge and deleted that data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comments. Spare me the details and just tell me what comes next. Let me guess, a paperweight? So you do want to get against the board. Don't be ridiculous.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea? It's definitely a firm middle finger.
I like middle fingers. I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Mr. Nandi may be correct. If the masses learn that the board disregards their own ordinances, it'd give rise to dissent. MSI could use this information to their advantage.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanyar, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do.
I
But
lie.
as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff? Sure. Easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Okay, so we have some things here actually. Is it a family matter? No. This one. Yeah, sorry, but they kinda ate your employee, ma'am. This is definitely not the way to go.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Velma?
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
I got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Give it Braxton ID. He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Sure, maybe now you can hire someone better. No, it's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
That's it. Alright, so let's look at our journal. I think the only thing... is this here? No. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back out and see what we can get done. Pittore, a biological overview. Okay. This one's over there. I think that was our closest thing. We have this one over there as well. This one over here as well. That one was way over there. Okay, so we have these two we can do in the same spot. This one. And this one. So pretty much everything except for... oh, alright, so we'll do that one first. Most of our stuff, luckily, is around one location, so that's pretty nice. And what's our weight at? 134? Okay. Oh shit. I didn't even notice people.
I'll take your confession.
Where are
now.
you?
That's the last of them.
Well then. Wonder how they got here. I didn't even notice this before though. But we went down there, I believe. Yeah. Oh god damn it, I'm sorry. I like that little animation.
Never anger a man of the claw.
I love the priest. He's pretty much a priest who
That's what for.
is like insanely powerful in combat. It's the best. God damn, where are your ashes? Oh, here they are. Seems like there might be something over there. Well, I didn't really get to use that at all. Oh no, it was just that glowy thing.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Ooh. Okay. Cynophobia. Mauled too many times by canids, you get the jitters every time one's attacking, making you less effective. Now, I don't think I'm going to accept any perk flaws, or just whatever the hell it's called. Doesn't seem very... I don't know. I feel like the perk flaws and stuff are more for... What the hell's that over there? There's people. Supernova, where you have to accept them. And right now, because I don't have to, I'm not gonna... Whoa, does this freeze them or something? Oh. Cool. Geez, shotguns suck. At least this one does. Oh damn, Vicar's down. She went down immediately after I did that. So or at least the sawed-off one just seems not very good, even with its insanely high damage. Get out of here, bitch. Oh, fuck all. Kinda wasted that on you. Everybody's turning to ash. Put that back in there. Oh yeah, what's the condition at 69? Still does 834, so I'll keep it. I mean, I don't need to repair it yet. Oh, there she is. Lenora Talley.
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora.
A lot of cannibals out here.
What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
Oh, I'm looking for people to save, of course.
Well, shit, today's your lucky day, I guess. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Thanks. You didn't really give me anything. Eh. Maybe if your lockpick is high enough, you don't need those. There's a couple body parts over here. What the hell? Like if it's high, if it's over a certain amount of the one you're trying to pick. Like if my skill is 60 and I'm picking a 30, you know, I don't need any of those mag locks.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Oh, he's got a flamer. Just kill him.
You in the name of the law.
I find it hilarious that in the name of the law is like law means God, basically. Where the fuck did the ringleader go? Did he turn to ash? I have no idea, and I'm over encumbered. Yet again. Alright, so that over there. Oh, that's a little town we haven't seen yet. I want to see. Fuck that sawed-off shotgun. What is this? Requires Chastaway's hideaway key, huh? Well, let me see something. Damn, we haven't unlocked any fast travel other than here. I would love to go and see what this is. But actually, you know, that's a whole entire new area. So let's finish, we'll finish everything over here, or, you know, try to. Not in this part. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. But, I think that's how I'll tackle this. I'm probably getting a ton. Yeah, I don't need any of these. Ooh, 29. Mine isn't no. Who needs a better helmet? 24. 16. What am I doing? Oh, there it is.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. I'll take a toe off.
Back on the road. Alright, so we're going up there. Let's take out these guys so we don't have any troubles.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
They don't do much damage with these attacks, I'll be honest. Or at least, he does not. Oh, hey.
Their death, our survival.
Where did he go? Oh, here's the ash pile. Kinda hate that they turn. It's a really cool thing, but man, is it frustrating when you can't find the ash pile.
Down they go.
Don't mess with us.
Nobody here. Okay, not too much. I mean, for the little place it is, it was, but sealed. Hey. Really wish I could sell it my junk. I mean my meats. $156 and $204. It's Spacer's choice. Bayside Terrace Warehouse. Damn, there's a lot. A lot. Alright, we got ourselves a nice old terminal. It does use 4 of them, but
Yeah, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
yeah, you know me. Calibration progress 0.04%. Estimated time to completion 341.7 days. Alright. Maybe this will be used later on. Nothing. Yeah, this has to be something else, like that we're gonna come back to. Wow. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Because they have kind of made a way for this game. You can't kind of cheat your way up a mountain like you can in the other, in some other RPGs. Like sometimes you can just kind of wedge your way up there. But this kind of sort of blocked you off from doing that here. And I understand why. I'm fine with shit. Yep. Get that ringleader.
Quite enough of you.
Dread, you say? That's the last of them.
It is nice though, you know, finding these other ways means, you know, I could have basically stealthed the entire way over here. Because if I hadn't have just run up and, hey, there's a person, bash, you know. I could have hidden in the weeds right here. Probably waited for the big guy or whoever to turn their back, ran over to these weeds, done the same thing. Ran over, so it's a big, you can do a big stealth playthrough it seems. Bigger than I would have thought. Amber Heights Crossroads. For me, the only thing that sucks about doing stealth playthroughs is that you miss out on so much stuff. Because you don't have the opportunity to get it, because you, in combat, normally...
Off the road and down this slope. We've got a decent trek ahead of us.
You, what the fuck? Oh, mana pillars, mana soar. You don't have the ability in combat. Let me see what my weapon's at. Ooh. I wish I could just repair this one, but I have to repair them all. And how many? Oh, I have 800. Okay. 800 some parts, I'm not worried. Okay, so what are we doing here now? A family matter. Amber Heights is a settlement that houses the iconoclast of Monarch. If Tucker Needham survived his travels, his mother thinks he'll be there. Okay, so we're doing that one. Hello, Rose.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about raptidons or murders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Tell me about Zora.
Well, she's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Right. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Okay, why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Okay, got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay, so he is here. Oh, interesting. He's over there. Revolutionary.
Hope Zora sends me on next.
You didn't see anything, Rose.
Damn philosophists.
The folks in
Workbench.
Amberhide always manage.
What did I want to do? I want to do something. No, I can't think of it. Maybe... my helmet, maybe? Oh yeah, that's what... okay. It's heavy. Doesn't really give me anything. I can't modify it. I got 10,000 bits again. It's so much money. I think I might wait. There is a thing we can get.
Find a bottle or two of the good stuff.
Yeah, maybe I can see it. There's a... no, it's skills. Tinkering cost for science weapons is capped, which would be very nice. But we do have to get our science up to 80, which is 30 more, which technically if we put it all into that, it's only 3 more levels. We're almost at another level.
What kind of idiot keeps a collection of empty shells?
marked magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn into them. Weird. Got a terminal. Sir, I would like you to leave. Well, I guess I don't need that stuff. This is Huxley's terminal. Stay out. That means you. Dear Diary. Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet and so you can focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think you can... Wait, and you think you can this mantiqueen? What? Not even hear me. How can? And you think, how can this mantiqueen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze, and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back to with a delivery. And as you were putting it on Zora's table, you sneezed and it slipped out and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. He says, it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurt. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Zora's really smart, but you know what, sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info from her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Martyrs, so I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of whist. She's so cool, she's always playing games there. When I lost bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool about it and I admire that. Anyway, when I get back, Zora yelled at me, or got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough, sigh. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. You don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. Oh, for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it, so that she has the passcode to that door. This will be my last entry. Sorry, Diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur. We hack. Repair the terminal storage device. Alright, so we fixed it, so he can come and write in this guy's diary more. Or that guy's terminal.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same.
What's over here?
They'll open fire without a second.
Bradford.
Ain't seen you before. You from one of the outer steads or what?
Outerstead, yeah, way off to the, south.
You poor sumbitch. I hear tell the dust storms get even worse out there. Welcome to the heart of Iconoclast country, brother.
Graham's in charge, right?
In charge? Huh. We're Iconoclasts. Every soul a sovereign power. We do for each other on account of it needing to be done, not because some fancy-pants manager said to. Now, you want to rephrase that question, maybe ask who's respected hereabouts, I can give you a sensible answer.
Somebody's organizing things. You've got posted guards.
Every soul here knows to keep a weather eye out. Everyone's lost somebody to the wildlife. That didn't stop Miss Zora from picking a few souls and imposing a schedule. Be here then, leave there later. Downright un-icon... in-icon... Well, it ain't what we do. Take that on top of what happened on the northern expedition. She and Graham are exchanging harsher words than usual.
What makes Graham and Zora such a big deal?
When the monarchists wanted to settle down and play nice with the board, Graham was the one that took a stand. He's the reason we're here, breathing free air. Zora's our best sawbones. Nearly every soul here owes her their life. She's got funny ways, but they work.
Okay. You said Graham and Zora argue a lot?
Well, sure. It's on account of how we all work. No iconoclast makes another do as they say just because. You gotta convince them. That Graham and Zora argue all the time just says the process is working. Vigorous intellectual debate. You see?
Zora's saved nearly everyone's life. Do you get into that much trouble?
Welcome to Monarch. The animals think you're tasty, the fungus thinks your lungs are a great place to plant spores. That ain't enough? Look at the sky. Olympus yanks this moon about like a drunk dancer. Storms to curl your hair and quakes to rattle your brain pan.
See you around. So, my guess is, well, there's the medical place. My guess is that might be Graham's. Tucker's down there. So when we come back, oh hey guys, just a bunch of people sitting around. When we come back, what we'll do is I can just take that. All right.
All these kills recently, no good meat on any of them.
We'll go ahead and head into these buildings, see what's up, see if we can't get Tucker to get to his mom again, or maybe, you know, get to an agreement or something like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.